And off we go from Denver. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Williams again. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 1st downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Wilson. This one brought in by Jefferson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Williams running left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. It leads to a first down. And now they'll shift things around. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try again. And Williams is in for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
He wanted to find his receiver there, but a little too much air on the throw for them to connect in the end zone.
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Harris. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Got an open man. It's Pickens. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. A handoff for Warren. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus-pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Alert, 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 alert. 19.
Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
To throw, here's Nix. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Nix to the air. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the return will stop right around the 25. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Throwing Nix. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, set, go.
Now it's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Harris running straight ahead. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition.
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a band lead. Hanging like a Warhol or like a bang seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for Browns.
Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. St. Brown there to bring it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Watson. Moore's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Raymond in motion left. Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. The screen is set up for the running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Where's the set? 9, I'm going.
They give inside to Chump. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Where's that? 9, I'm going.
Again, it's Chump. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Chubb on the give, headed left. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Watson to throw it. That one complete to Njoku. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down from the gun. Complete. It's Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be tackled but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns with a chance to break this tie. It's second and goal. Running for it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw. Gone. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Here's Goff. Finds Laporta. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Goff back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. PAT effort coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football...
If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. The kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
Throwing on their first play. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
What an impressive way to begin this ball game. He's got this offense reeling on the other side. I know these coordinators and QBs, they love to come out with their opening script they've perfected all week long. And this dude, well, he's single-handedly ripping that script up and dismantling this offense.
Third and long for him here. He finds the open man there, complete. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Mahomes. Don't get this one to Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And that's going to move the chains.
We're good.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, 43, 15. Nice.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. The return starts at the 18. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To throw, Mayfield. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Down the sideline to the 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
It's into the hands of White. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
The give here on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pistol. Real. Watch out!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjust.
And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers tie it up late in the first. Mike Evans with a touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow. Easy. Color. Right.
Now it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He makes the catch. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking a shot for the end zone. He's got his man and complete. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. We've got a close one here. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker. That's brought in by White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Baker to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A give right side to White. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
The wind was at a sales kick, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive, pass him up beyond the 40. coverage lost him. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes now. Open receiver, caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for two.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good.
Now Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield. Mayfield set to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking for an open. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Chiefs 27, Buccaneers 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Good.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. That's up.
He's back to throw. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
33.
White trying this straight ahead. Cuts it to the right sideline. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Back to throw Mahomes. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, well, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Has a man, it's Edwards-Helaire. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They're going to throw it on third and long. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. On first down, they'll run. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Working quickly here. From the 29. Pass complete on the screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers 17. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. What?
Try the right side with White. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
What's
Here's Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. He puts together a gain of 2, and we are at the end of a... 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, 57 colors.
From the 47. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. He finds the open man there, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Backed up now after the penalty, it's 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He won't be able to make the catch, it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Yellow. Hey, 43. 50, yellow. Attack.
Throwing is Mahomes. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 24. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get...
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand.
Hey,
now I'm gonna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist, they frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these Rick Shields throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Glendale. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for James Conner. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here to Conner. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On the return is Jones. That return now going to look at he backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action with May. This one complete to Bourne. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. He will only be able to get the 47-yard line. Second down, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2.
Gonna work Connor in the middle here. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Jelani Tabai, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He finds his man. It's Dortch. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the give, this is Connor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. He is in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. On the ground, it's the tight end. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New England.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's one.
Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
James Conner, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 13.
Murray looking to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks up the 1st down. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. May to throw on 2nd down. It is brought in the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Finding room at the 35. Past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Next to score, Patriots 14, Cardinals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Now Murray on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Connor.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Open man there, it is Bourne. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll go play action with May. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field And this is a great example here why.
Third and short. And here is May. He's got Douglas going deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. Here's May again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On second down, here's a run with Stevenson.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing now is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. To throw now, May. Oh, the ball's out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. He's up the sideline to the 25. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
To throw is Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got a receiver, that's Baker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. May to throw again. That'll be complete to Gibson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, New England.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Santa Clara. And their drive will begin at the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Set, go!
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Pass midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because...
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Taken in by Jennings. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 32 yards. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. run here with McCaffrey. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action. Now Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Set.
From the gun, give to Edwards. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, L.A.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he will score. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
5-9. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A run. It's Edwards. Stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
drop. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll try and run. Edwards. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will get out in front, 17-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. on second down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready? Go!
From the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one from 54 yards out. Moody's kick is good. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
To throw is Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Now, Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Again, it's Edwards. And That one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Ronnie Bell is back deep to return it. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Pistol here for Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Bell to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Let's go. Track all 80.
A first down throw for Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Ready. Let's go now.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the...
With the score, Chargers 17.
Ready up. Set up. Ready.
3rd down. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Throwing again, Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Herbert to the air again. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Whoa! And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. Now McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. Christian McCaffrey. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Go! Let the fullback try to power it home. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. Oh, no good. He suggested that might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
Not the what he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 71 yards. Now, first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 3. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Hauled in at the 2.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Second and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium.